Taylor, congratulations being inducted into the Nebraska Football Hall of Fame. You got a smile on your face. What does that mean to
Thank
you?
you so much. Man, it means the world to me just because I gave it my all the entire time I was at Nebraska. And I know we had some ups and downs, but I love playing in front of the fan base and just being able to wear the N and to come out every single Saturday and just to be able to perform for this state. And I know some fans I made it disappointed, but some fans I absolutely, hopefully, just made them continue to watch us play every single Saturday and kept them on their feet. And I know some of them were a little bit heartbreakers, but it was so much fun.
You broke more than 20 records when you were here, Taylor. I mean, you rewrote the record book, and when you left at the time, it was the total yardage record, passing touchdowns, passing yardage. What about this experience was so special to you?
Man, just everything. Just going from California and just being a kid in California, and actually grew up watching some Nebraska games, and actually like when I was like 12 or 13 years old, we actually had a bar stool that had a Nebraska N on it. And ever since then, like we always try to watch Nebraska football, and being able to go from California to Nebraska and just to be able to see this amazing fan base and being able to play in front of 90,000 people and be able to go out through the tunnel walk, and it was just the best feeling in the entire world. And any other player that comes and plays for us and quarterback, they just know how special it is just to be part of this university.
Do you have a favorite play, favorite game, favorite moment from your career here?
There's been a lot. There's been so many, but a play that always just comes back to my mind is probably the Jack Hoffman play, with just helping him lead the 69-yard touchdown in the spring game, and because that family was just so wholesome, and with Jack, and just being able to help him out, being able to draw the play up on that sidelines, being able to go out on the field and snap the ball and have him kind of lead him in a way to be able to score that 69-yard touchdown, just being able to help out brain cancer and just bring awareness to it. That was probably my most memorable moment, just playing for Nebraska.
That is awesome. Can you give everybody an update where you are now and what you're up to?
Yeah, so right after Nebraska, went down to New York, lived in New York for about 4 years, went from New York to Austin, lived in Austin for about 4 years, and then actually recently just moved down to Tennessee. So been living in Tennessee for probably about a month now or so, and really enjoying it. Heard great things about it, and so.
Nashville area?
Nashville, yeah.
And what are you doing? What's your career?
Yeah, so I'm actually a product manager, and so I've been doing product stuff, as you guys I'm sure know. I love building
Still developing apps, yeah.
Yeah, I love apps, and so product manager, and just continuing on that path, and just absolutely love it. If it wasn't for football, it was building apps, and man, it's been an incredible journey, just being able to build apps while I was at Nebraska, and being able to continue on that journey. Because right after I ended up getting injured at Nebraska, I went to the Eagles and then failed the physical at the Eagles. I was like, man, what do I do now? And right after that happened, ended up kind of falling back on apps. Yeah. And I realized that was my passion. Ended up building a few apps from there, and I've been doing it ever since.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. It's been a decade since you played on the field here at Memorial Stadium. Not to date you, how closely have you followed the program?
Oh, I've followed it really close over the years, and I don't think I've missed one game at all. And being able just to watch Coach Bo, as he was here, and then Riley and Frost and Rule, and I actually just met Rule probably like 30 minutes ago. Phenomenal guy. I'm so excited that he's here, and I think he's going to bring only great things to Nebraska and continue to lead this team to more victories. And I know the first two games we didn't come out with a victory, but it's a learning experience, and we're only going to continue to get better, and I'm so excited for the coming games, and I know Rule will continue to do really well here, just like he did at every other place that he's been at.
So you still have that Husker blood rolling through your veins?
I sure do, and it's never left my veins, and I bleed it all the time, and once you're a Husker, you're always a Husker, and so excited.
Taylor, so great to see you. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
As a member of the Nebraska Football Hall of Fame, inducted this week.